Welcome, baseball fans, to Baseball Update Show number 711. And so today we go over the schedule for Saturday. So we got some baseball on Sunday. Monday is the Home Run Derby. Tuesday, the All-Star break, and then, the All-Star game. And then regular baseball resumes on Friday. So I'll go over the schedule, some scores, and then it's a wrap. So baseball update here is the schedule, or what's happening so far for Saturday, July 11th. A bunch of games in progress as we speak. As of 5:20 p.m. Eastern on Saturday evening, we have the Chicago White Sox with a 2-0 lead over the Cubbies, top of the 5th. Minnesota Twins with a 7-1 lead over the Detroit Tigers, top of the 4th. Diamondbacks with a 2-0 lead over the Mets, top of the 5th. Colorado and Atlanta tied at 2, middle of the 4th. Cincinnati with a 2-0 lead over Miami, bottom of the 5th. And Tampa Bay with a 3-0 lead over Houston, top of the 5th. The remainder of the schedule for Saturday evening as follows. Cleveland Indians hosting the Oakland A's at 6:35. Boston Red Sox host the New York Yankees at 7:15. Pittsburgh Pirates host the St. Louis Cardinals 7:15. Baltimore Orioles hosting the Washington Nationals at 7:15. Also for Saturday, Texas Rangers hosting the San Diego Padres at 9:05. San Francisco Giants host the Philadelphia Phillies at 10:05. Seattle Mariners host the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim at 10:10, and the LA Dodgers hosting the Milwaukee Brewers at 10:10. One final score as of 5:21 p.m. Eastern on Saturday: Toronto Blue Jays defeat the Kansas City Royals 6-2. Baseball update. Here is the schedule for Sunday, July 12th. New York Mets host the Arizona Diamondbacks at 1:10. Miami hosting the Cincinnati Reds at 1:10. Tampa Bay Rays hosting the Houston Astros at 1:10. Also for Sunday, Cleveland Indians hosting the Oakland A's at 1:10. Boston Red Sox host the New York Yankees at 1:35. Baltimore Orioles hosting the Washington Nationals at 1:35. Minnesota Twins hosting the Detroit Tigers at 2:10. Kansas City Royals hosting the Toronto Blue Jays at 2:10. Chicago Cubs hosting the Chicago White Sox at 2:20. The rest of the lineup for Sunday as follows. Texas Rangers hosting the San Diego Padres at 3:05. San Francisco Giants hosting the Phillies at 4:05. Colorado Rockies hosting the Atlanta Braves 4:10. Seattle Mariners hosting the Angels at 4:10. Dodgers hosting the Brewers at 4:10. And finally for Saturday night, Pittsburgh Pirates hosting the St. Louis Cardinals, and that game is scheduled for 8:05. So the 2015 Home Run Derby is Monday, July 13th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and that is on ESPN. And the 2015 All-Star Game, Tuesday, July 13th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and that is on Fox. And the National League is hosting the American League. So we'll go over some scores, and then it's a wrap. So we'll take a little break from Baseball Update, and we'll return on Friday, which is July the 17th. Check the old calendar. So we'll take a little break after today. So we'll take a look at the scores from Friday. So the Chicago White Sox defeat the Chicago Cubs 1-0 on Friday. Pittsburgh Pirates defeat the St. Louis Cardinals 5-2. Baltimore Orioles defeating the Washington Nationals 3-2. New York Mets defeating the Arizona Diamondbacks 4-2 on Friday. Cincinnati defeats Miami 1-0. Tampa Bay defeats Houston 3-1. New York Yankees defeat the Boston Red Sox 5-1. Cleveland over the A's 5-1. Rangers defeat the Padres 4-3. And the Colorado Rockies defeat the Bravados 5-3. Twins over the Tigers 8-6. Royals over the Blue Jays 3-0. Angels over the Mariners 7-3. And the Dodgers defeat the Milwaukee Brewers 3-2. And brace yourselves, ladies and gentlemen, San Francisco Giants defeating the Philadelphia Phillies 15-2. 15 runs, 22 hits, 0 errors for the Giants. 2 runs, 10 hits, 0 errors for the Phillies. And before we go, since we weren't here Friday, a recap for Thursday's scores. On Thursday, the Yankees defeat the A's. The Royals defeat the Tampa Bay. White Sox defeat Toronto. Cardinals defeat Pittsburgh. Miami defeats Cincinnati. Cleveland defeats Ohio. Detroit defeats the Twins. Colorado defeats Atlanta. Seattle defeats Los Angeles. And the Dodgers defeat the Phillies. And those are the scores from Thursday. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for listening to Baseball Update. I hope it's informative and fun and all that good stuff. Take a little All-Star Baseball Update break, and we'll be back on Friday, July 17th. You can catch Baseball Update at Spreaker.com, #sports, and at apodradio.com as well. We can catch Baseball Update and the latest racing podcast. From the American Podcasting Center in New York, I've been your host, Manny A. Be good, be safe. This has been Baseball Update.